Oh, let me know if you see Cadus in chat. I need to mod him again. Oh, Robespierre, right. I'm pretty wealthy but deeply unhappy. Mayor calls prosecutor's office to check Robespierre statements for extremism. University of Freiburg tuition costs to decrease. Cool. He's here? He is? Oh, it hasn't been 24 hours yet. Has it been it hasn't been 24 hours yet. That's all right, dude. We can get him back early. What's his name? Daddy Cadus? Is it Daddy Cadus? Invalid username. What?
To the O to the E.
There we go. You're back, Cadus. Alright, Brock. My cats ate some cream past the sell-by date and they had diarrhea all night. They are better now, but I'd like to spend the day with them. Can I have the day off? Brock, what the fuck? Who says this? She doesn't even have a lot of energy. Yes, but come back tomorrow. She's low on energy. I need to take my car into the shop. Can you spare me today? Fine. 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 Rest. I was up all night and couldn't sleep, and now I have this ringing in my ears. Can I take the day off? No. I'm too tired. I can hardly... Yeah, go home. I've still got 6 good cops available. You know, if someone came up to me and I'm the boss and they said, hey, I need to go home and take care of my cats who had diarrhea all night. They're fine now. I just want to take care of them. I just want to be with them, you know. Then, I don't know, as a boss, I'd lose a lot of respect for them.
in progress.
Oh, we just start. Wait, hold on. Hire Asian cops. A Japanese businessman who must remain nameless will soon arrive in Freiburg. The city hopes to sign a major contract with him. As our guest, he will examine many other institutions, including the police station. His visit is scheduled on August 5th. Please take care to ensure that at least 3 Asian workers are working on that day. On that day? Do I even have 3 Asian police? Do I have to go through the pictures to find who's Asian? Or can I like... Well, Numada, I would say, is Asian. Kochi and Asano, right? And Tsubaki, 4. So I need 3 of them working. Wait, did he say on that day? So let's hope that it's a shift B day, because then I could just have all of them working. When's August 5th? I don't know. Salik, Percy was able to brilliantly pass all their exams. They've earned a boost. Percy! We're boosting him. So this is the millionaire's son who invested in the police station. He was 5 as a rating before. An irate lumberjack by the... Wait, hold on. What's this? Nice. An irate lumberjack by the name of Grisham Frank claims that he planted a bomb in the cathedral. He says he'll blow up the building with everyone inside unless the police arrest the priest. Apparently the priest convinced his recently deceased wife to refuse treatment at that hospital. Wow, and ask for God's help instead. Okay. Wow, okay, we're gonna bring in, he claims he didn't plant a bomb. He didn't plant the bomb. Let's send in Foxman, Grant, and that's gonna be it, I think. What do you guys think? Do you think he planted a bomb? You don't think so? Yoink! We'll send in 3 pretty good people. Last bomb threat I remember ended up with 2 dead cops, so... Yeah, but what the fuck was that? It was like, there's some movement in the bag, and it was like a rat, probably. Somehow we all ended up dead. Well, we all. Wasn't it 1... Wait, did I get 3 people killed that time? I think I got 3 cops killed. The cathedral is full of visitors. Find the priest and begin the evacuation. Announce the bomb threat and order everyone to evacuate immediately. Deploy all forces in an attempt to find the bomb. Find the priest and begin the evacuation. An improvised explosive device has been discovered under a pew near the altar. Not this shit again, dude. No, ensure that the cathedral has been evacuated. We're not gonna disconnect the battery.
1010A.
Thank God, dude. We're not gonna act like some budget bomb squad.
214 in progress.
A drunken teen, encouraged by a group of friends, stripped off his clothes at the cash register and attempted to purchase a pack of condoms. Seems like some sort of hazing or a rite of passage. That sounds like a job for Sevchenko. Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. He says that he's a Tibetan monk, and he wants to talk to our patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him in? Yes. Do we get to know what happens with that? Was that a good idea? Yeah. What, it's a monk? They're like the most peaceful people there are. He says he's a monk. Yeah, but... Nah, yeah, no, I think so. I think it's alright. As a safety precaution, we decided to change all the staff that work on the ranch. We just hired 8 new maids from a neighboring city, but the bus they were taking got intercepted by some of Varga's punks. Let's teach them that even our maids can't be trifled with. Yeah, what was the score between the Mafia? The 2 Mafias? We're quite ahead, aren't we? Like 10-7, 12-7 or something? 12-9? Let's send Vandalism on this one as well and get, you know, that's what he's here for, to be used for something like this. Yoink!
214 complete.
Good work, Sevchenko. 12-7 in the YouTube vid? Okay, yeah. Ba-da ba-da bow, ba-da ba-da bow, bo 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 bo. Google monks with guns. Not as peaceful as you think. Listen, dude, you could say that about anything. You could say Google priest with guns. You could say Google bananas with guns. You could say Google dogs with guns, and you're gonna get results of them holding guns. That doesn't do shit if you're asking me to Google them with guns. What the hell is that? Perhaps there are monks who are evil, that you could find any sort of profession or person that exists in an evil way, you know? I chose to trust this monk. The hockey team that Mr. Sand owns is getting ready for an important match. The ice arena is closed during training hours, but the stadium director just reported some people in strange clothes breaking into the arena and climbing onto the stands. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna help on this one. I don't have the cops to do it. Shit might get crazy, but we're only at 5 p.m. No, I'm not gonna help on this one. Hey, welcome back, Cadis.
412A in progress.
You don't want Varga to win? No, but I mean, we're up by like 2 or 3 points. To be fair, now I've got quite a lot. Vandal just came back. Hold on, let's do Vandal. Here you go. Good luck, Vandal. Crazed woman just rang in. My God, this wretch is going to kill my baby. Please send everyone you can right away. The call then ended up abruptly. Now this sounds like a cat or something. This sounds like, you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut instinct with this one and send just Underwood. This sounds like a crazed lady. I like to go with my gut instinct sometimes. Partially to impress you, check this out. An elderly woman's cat got into a fight with a neighbor's dog. The dog ran back home and 4 other cats jumped out of the house to the rescue. Boom. You see? We didn't need 4 cops, we had 4 cats. Now, we're all... Oh. A woman driving past on the bridge saw 2 thugs grabbing a skinny guy by his legs. It's me. Hanging him over the bridge railing. The man was struggling and shouting. So this is one where we send Numara, Sevchenko, and Foxman. Because it's me. Ooh, frames. Okay, let's win this. Let's take, right, it was 3. This is the first time I see such a disgrace. Some crazy young man on a motorcycle with 3 wheels, that we've established, drove straight through the doors of God's temple and began running around, shouting blasphemy. He even dared raise his hand to Holy Father Nunez. What is it with the youth of today? The guy drove straight between the pews, almost crushing a parishioner. Then he looked into the confessional and threw in a bottle, and he ran up to me and shouted, "The devil sits on the roof of the church." And he shoved me. I fell to the floor, and the crazed man shouted, "My hand is hard as stone, I'll knock you out of the saddle." And then he threw his helmet at the cross above the altar and sped away. Okay. So, he drove in on 3 wheels, almost hit a parishioner, and then... I don't know what the difference between these 2 is, so we're gonna think about that. He threw a bottle in for some reason. He shoved the priest. And then, I don't know what the difference between these 2 is, so... Ah, sequence completed. Does it say that it had a white spot? Maybe it does somewhere. Kevin's throat bar. Huh? Oh yeah, we're arresting him, okay. Grigory Pulzin continued pursuing the devil in the bottom of a glass. Let's send the SWAT on this one. And Underwood and Grant. Good luck, my friends.
410A complete.
Perhaps the SWAT's a bit overkill, but listen, it's midnight. Everybody knows that at midnight crazy shit goes down. No, but not a lot of shit's gonna happen here. It's fine. Plus, I can use the SWAT team again. I have 2 uses for them. There we go. Taken care of. Now I'm gonna have a Ferrero Rocher to celebrate. These fuckers are so good, man. Yoink! Is that how it's pronounced? No. Alex hates how I pronounce it. So I keep pronouncing it like that because it's funny. Yoink! You know, I once saw a video on Facebook. Of this video of someone who had Ferrero Rochers, and they opened them up, you know? They opened them up. And the Ferrero Rochers had all these maggots in them. All these maggots. And there was like a big uproar and stuff. And they're like, oh, this is how they came, blah, 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 blah. And then, first of all, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep eating them. But also then someone was saying that it's probably, this could be like a fake job by the competitors of Ferrero Rocher trying to make it, because it went viral, this video on Facebook. Maybe it was fake. Maybe they set it up, opened it up carefully, put a bunch of maggots in, closed it. Staged. It's all a conspiracy, man. That's what Facebook is. Facebook, it's a bunch of fake shit and conspiracies. You always say this shit when people eat snacks. Multaz, I could say this shit during any time in my stream, and 10% of you guys will be eating something. Which would mean I never get to talk about gross shit. If I want to talk about Ferrero Rochers with maggots in them, then I should get to talk about Ferrero Rochers with maggots in them. Nah, I'll keep eating them. That sounds fake to me. To me, something as high class as Ferrero Rocher, you know, the factories, there's no way. There's no way they'd let something like that pass. Yoink! Oh, they're very expensive. I bought these four of them, for like, I think 30 crowns. You know, like $3-4. These fuckers are really expensive. That's why I'll do a mission, and if I did a good job, I'll take one. And then if I do a bad job, I don't get to take one. So, construction of new school postponed again. New federal law allows criminals to launder money more easily. Nice, yeah, we've been waiting for that. Freiburg to host exhibition of children's drawings. Oh yeah, usually when we're at the airport, we buy one of those 36 packs of them. They're quite cheap at the airport. It's great, dude, it's lovely. Some friends of mine asked me to help out at their animal shelter. They're badly short-staffed. Can I have the day off? Percy? No, you need to train. Fuck off, dude. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. It's almost certain that the Can I go home and finish reading the book? No, that's stupid. My mother was just hit by a car. She's been rushed to the hospital. She's fighting for her life. I should be with her. Can I miss the shift? Yeah, that's fine. The difference, you know, someone who wants to go to an animal shelter, that's like, okay, fair enough, but I need you. Someone who wants to go home and finish their book. And then like, my mother was hit by a car. It's good.
Boyd, Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs.
Oh,
He's
nice, my
31
wife.
Years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and, what was his name? And
So,
then
Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience.
A little
I
bit
know
of
it's
patience,
asking
Jack.
a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All
Patience
right.
is
Again,
key.
I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack,
Yeah?
you okay for money?
Excuse me?
You know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
Hooked up with the Mafia, come on! You wonder if I'm okay? Come on! Oh, God, sorry. A Baconator. Thank you for the 5 months, man. Alex Saunders, Meleki TTV, thank you guys for subbing. And Nico's Bits for the 3 months. Maybe Static was the reason Van Gogh cut his ear off. Wouldn't recommend, though. Do you have any cute... That's very random. Do you have any cute co-op games you can recommend for a chill evening? By the way, the new Among Us video was amazing as always. Much love. Thank you, friend. Co-op games. That train game that we played. That's a very cute co-op game. I've forgotten the name of it. Anyone remember? Evo's good, yeah. No, Unrailed, yeah. Unrailed's very good. Thanks for the $3, man. Gregory Polson turned out to be a member of a known gang, another gang, known as Wheels of Empire. He could help you to take down the gang if you make him an informant. Let's do it. Alright, the bikers, headed by Anton Tretyakov, robbed a jewelry van and killed a guard. Guess we're putting Debrito on this.
In progress.
What should we ask for, guys? We could ask for another officer slot, another detective slot, a SWAT upgrade, or a raise. Maybe a raise, SWAT upgrade, and detective. We've been doing good work for the city hall. I think we'll see what happens if you do that. You know what else I'm gonna do? I am gonna hook my boy Stovall up with a barbecue. Stovall, Mitchell, who are both quite high ratings. I want them to be happy. And Hunter. Have fun, guys. How many have I killed? Officers dead 4. Not too bad. Considering my past experiences with games. A young mother reported that an old man in rags entered the playground, climbed the hill, and began shouting, "The universe is made of suffering and hatred! It will kill all of you!" The outraged mother shouted back, "Go away! You're scaring the children!" So this sounds like a job for Tsubaki. And let's have Asano join you. That's a good idea, actually. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna train Percy again. Useless motherfucker. Cool, I'll read this when we have some frames. It's August 3rd right now, so August 5th we'll have the same shift as today, which has 3 Asians, so you're fine. Nice. Okay, I gotta make sure none of them die. Can you imagine if they died there? We're good, we're good.
1010A in progress.
Bomb threats! An anonymous tip just came in. Some thugs are messing around with plastic explosives in the basement of an abandoned house and are handing it out to children along with toys. So on one hand, this could be for real. On the other hand, this could be like fireworks. To me, this sounds like fireworks. An anonymous tip, some thugs are messing around with plastic explosives in the basement of an abandoned house. But we're gonna send SWAT just to be safe, because I can use SWAT twice now because they're upgraded, so it's not a huge waste. And then we're gonna send in Yancy, Kochi, no, not 2 higher rankings. Vermilion. Let's do Johnson and Barcelona. What a name, Barcelona? Oh! Can I finish this? Museum guard, Rafael Campos. I walk the museum every hour. The alarm is off, City Hall won't allocate the money to fix it. I didn't hear the glass breaking, it's a big museum. When I went down this way again, it was already early morning. The window was broken and the canvas was cut from the frame. There was no trace of anyone around, just a brick lying on the floor. Okay, so the guy smashed it, he crawled in. Something like this, you know, but we should probably find out more stuff. The parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on its shoulder. The guy slowly rolled into the parking lot, then left the bike for a couple of minutes and went out of sight. Then he came back, got on the bike and left. Tube on his shoulder, okay. I saw from inside, often go say, I took a tube and some other equipment, so I wouldn't have to go back home from. I stopped at the museum to pee. I admit it, I like to mark the corner of the building. I imagine one day my work will be hanging inside. What? This actress on the works on the Brown always because he misses price was very Muslim and no, city dump. Dismissed a legendary artist as overpriced mediocrity and was very amused when an unknown De Vroom painting was discovered in the city dump. He said it was already in its proper place. He was less amused when he learned that the De Vroom painting would be hung in the museum. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Bram who broke into the museum and stole the painting. Amen. To burn it or cut it into tiny pieces. That's almost completely broken out. A grown man could easily climb through the window and not cut himself. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside. Yoink! Affected Games, 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the 10 new subs. Much love to you for that. Coming in with the hype. You love to see it. You love to see it. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know what? I think we are waiting for more, I don't think this is it. Yeah, no, I don't think this is it. I don't think it was this guy. I think it was the museum guard, or even, yeah. I think we need to wait for more. Do you think it's him? I think we need to wait for more frames. He comes walking, he throws a brick, he puts the brick down. I don't know what that frame's supposed to be. He comes in with some sort of bat, he takes it. He takes it. No, I don't. Why would he pick up the brick when the window's open? No. No, he doesn't pick up the brake. Look at the window. The window's already broken there. I think it's the museum guard. We're gonna wait with this one. Oh, damn, Affected Games. Another 5 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for the support. How many have you gifted now? 55. That's much appreciated, man. Ghost Dog with the 18 months of keeping the mayor happy. Bish Bash, Large Arc, SLC Sooner. Jabes, thanks for the resubs. So glad I used my Twitch Prime. Hell yeah. Alvin King, Quad, KP, A Tuscan Raider, Knitting Knight, Young Prongle. Thank you guys for the resubs. Jack, we just got another round of fresh young detectives ready for field training in different police departments across the country. There's a couple of smart guys in the bunch, the best in the course. And I don't want them to train under some smug jerk who's going to ruin their talents. Let them spend a week working with you, okay? I bet you could use the help. Alright, fuck it. I don't see what can go wrong with that.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
Situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Oh, shit. Okay. This is the kids, the thugs with the bomb. They're giving bombs to kids. Just some fireworks. Yoink!
412A in progress. 1010A complete.
How'd the bomb threat go? Very nice, good work. Good work, chaps. Loot found, explosive. Ask the Mafia to sell it? That's a bit far, isn't it? I mean, cocaine is one thing, but a bomb? That seems a bit extreme. Don't be a dirty cop. Oh, we're way past that. This one's a bit far. You know that moral compass that I was talking about? This one, no. No. I want to bring this to the police station. I'm okay with people indirectly getting killed through the cocaine that I sell back to the streets. But I'm not okay with giving a bomb back to the streets because it's a more direct, I'm stupid like that. It's anything I can see, right? Can't afford these morals? I can and I will. You sold back automatic weapons? Yeah, but that's a bunch of gangs fighting each other. That's fine. Two trucks collided on a country road near the forest, and police were called by a motorcyclist who was driving past. He said that one of the trucks rolled over and caught fire, but the driver managed to escape the flames. He grabbed a stick from the side of the road, set it on fire, and is now threatening the other driver, who has locked himself inside his truck. Jesus Christ. This sounds like a job for Percy to learn some experience. Asano. And Brock. Wife of a young banker who recently helped us make quite a bit substantial deal just called up in tears saying some creeps cornered her husband in the garage. Says they tied him up and they're threatening to light him on fire. Vargas goons, no doubt. Let's send... Sounds like a job for Vermilion.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The driver is brandishing a burning stick like a torch and striking the other truck's windshield, attempting to get to the other driver. Put out the stick with a fire extinguisher. Attempt to restrain the assailant. Pull out your baton and challenge the assailant to a duel. We are going to put out the stick with a fire extinguisher.
412A.
Nice. A duel.
910C in progress.
Boring? What the fuck? The fuck you mean boring? You want me to go wild? I wanted to see a Star Wars duel. Oh, here we go. How's this for boring? A man armed with a gun burst into a pawn shop and demanded that all the money and valuables be put in a bag. This one, I'm gonna show you what's up. Yancey, and then my boys Johnson, Barcelona, Subaki, and the SWAT team. Boom. Probably with the guns he sold them, Theo? Yeah. And now I'm gonna catch them again. I made money on guns I sold that I got back in the end. How genius is that, Cadus? It's as if you have a really nice TV, right? And you sell it to someone. You get the money, and then a couple of weeks later, you get the TV back to you again. And you get praised for it. Associates of Mr. Sands were planning to meet and discuss the Vargas situation. The meeting was supposed to happen in a forest outside the city, but our scouts sighted a group of punks hanging around. Sure would like to see the look on their faces when the police roll up from out of the blue. Oh, okay. Percy and Brock, my two best people.
910C.
Ah, good work, my friends. Oh, jewelry. Sell it. You look at that. Sell the guns. They're reused in some new heist. I catch the guy using it. And I sell the jewelry he's trying to steal. Here we go. This looks about right. This guy walks past. This guy plants the evidence. Yeah, he smashes the window, plants the evidence, but first he takes the painting. He smashes the window. He walks by the painting and takes it. Oh, wait, no, he smashes the window. He walks by the painting. No, but he doesn't. Then he takes that out and smashes it. What am I doing wrong here? I don't think it's him. Get rid of the first? Really? But it said that he walked by. So what's the order here? Walk the museum every hour. The alarm is off. Won't allocate the money to fix it. I didn't hear the house breaking. It's a big museum. When I went down this morning again, it was already early morning. The window was broken and the canvas was cut from the frame. So the museum guard did it, but did he plant the evidence first? Why does he take a brick out of his bag, plant it after smashing the window? Then he does his rounds with the brick in his bag. No, this doesn't make any sense. Hold on. He walks through for the day, and then he takes the painting, he smashes the window, and it's a pre-planned thing. He takes the brick out of his bag, and he plants it on the ground. This doesn't make any sense. No, the kid doesn't throw the brick. Here's a kid. I suffer from insomnia and often go cycling around the city late at night. I took a tube and some other equipment so I wouldn't have to go back home before my morning classes at the art school. I stopped at the museum to pee. I admitted I like to mark the corner of the building. Yoink! I don't think he did it. Maybe, yeah, maybe he took the painting in the very last... Aha! Okay, we got him. Nice. Who gave that suggestion? Someone said that. Yeah, a few of you. Nice. It's all about the order he did it. Yeah. I still don't know why he brought a brick in a bag and planted it. That's a bit weird to me. Rafael Campos. Let's arrest him. Yoink! I'll do that in a day. Done too many detective things. What? DeBrito. It's the biker gang. I guess I put too few detectives on it. I guess for the gang, you probably shouldn't just have one detective on it. They dare take out DeBrito? And then we pussy out! If I'm a cop, and they kill one of my worst detectives, he's a detective all the same. I don't just back up and say, well, case cancelled. Well, let's give up on that one. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go check out the storage space where Rafael, this old man, may have hidden his painting. We'll bring Yancy and Asano. There's no need for the SWAT on this. We don't even have the SWAT. Where's Mole? Where's Mole? What? Is it the wrong day? Oh, it's the wrong shift. I'll have to wait on this one. Oh! Yoink! That's a good thing I didn't send anyone. Wrong place. With everything happening in the USA right now, Teo, this game is super inappropriate for me to be watching. You know what? I talked about that yesterday. Someone else brought it up. I think that I can understand that some people might not be up for watching this. And that's okay. I think that, that's okay. But then don't watch, you know? What are you guys saying? Really, Teo, you forgot she was in a car? You sent Mole and 2 officers? I did? I sent Mole to his apartment. When did I do that? There were 2 locations with Mole, but I clicked close. I clicked cancel. I didn't click OK. You could choose between 2 places to arrest, but I didn't even send them anywhere. I put 2 officers and then I clicked send, and it said, are you sure you want to send this without the lead investigator? So I was like, oh, where's Mole? So I clicked close to go check out where Mole was. Oh, before that? I don't remember this. Are you sure? I don't remember this. Yeah, sorry, Brito. Brito's dead. Anyway. Did I That's a little scary, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, what I was gonna say was, it's okay if this is a bit sensitive to some people, because of what's going on. But I had a talk with chat yesterday, and I'm playing it. Is there an epidemic? Looming epidemic, the new flu. It's all getting very real. Homeless man wins 23 million at the lottery. Money allocated for stadium reconstruction now missing. It's all, ooh. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's the mayor stealing money. Underwood and Numata didn't come back to work. Rumor has it they're packing for Tibet. The fucking monk. The fucking monk I let in convinced them. What? My kid's been causing trouble again and they called me into school. Can you give me some time to deal with this? Yeah, sure. I was up all night reading. Can I go home and finish reading the book? No. Some friends of mine asked me to help out at their animal shelter. They're badly short-staffed. Can I have the day off? No. The fucking monk, man. Oh, God, I needed that. I've been drinking a lot of Fanta recently. A Tuscan Raider, thanks for the 28. Knitting Knight with the 29. Young Prongo with the 8, thank you guys. Quad KP, I think I read you earlier, thanks again for the reset sub. Terra Sadan with the 5 months. Recently I got hit in the face causing about 5 deep cuts and was having a rough time, but your Among Us vids really helped me stay distracted, so thanks. Stay, recover swiftly. I do, thank you. Dramatic Justice with the 15th. Throughout this game, we have witnessed your descent into corruption. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I'm a little of both, you know? I'm gonna die a hero and a villain. That's my goal here. Because life isn't black and white. Life is gray, you know? And that's how I am. Vittorio Paonessa with a 5. Greetings from Italy. I'm trying to make yourself known here. Thank you. Earthly Island, thanks for subbing. Little Ocean with the 20 months. I-17 for the win with a gifted sub. Carnage Games with the 9 months. Lefender, thanks for subbing as well. Okay, so they approved my officer job slot. And I am going to hire... I'm gonna hire Justin Flores. Look at him, 470? Why would I not? Yoink! Let's hire him for shift A. You lost an Asian officer, Teo? Right, yeah. Who was that? Numata? But it's okay, I can ask one of them to... That's fine, I can ask them to work the next day. I still have 3 in total. Let's get this for shift A. Oh, I can get another. Oh yeah, look at these cop slots. Yeah, because 2 left. Let's get Harold for shift A. And then let's get you for shift A, honestly. Yeah, what if they come at me with another feminism thing where it needs to be 50-50? Let's do Edith. Oh, they're the same rating anyway. Or shift B, I don't know. And then we're gonna get a detective for shift A. Oh my god, Tim, 400? Hell yeah, I love the beard as well. Now you can improve your SWAT team. Either we do endurance 3 times a day, or no, we're gonna do efficiency.
910B in progress.
Now you earn 10% more. Now you can hire one more detective, which we just did, and we can do another one. Okay. Oh, we'll do the 280 for shift A. Shift A is really not doing well. They said yes to everything. The businessman is coming tomorrow. We hope everything is ready. So, remind me at the end of this shift, I need to make sure that 3 Asian officers work tomorrow. Oh, wait, what's this? Ha ha! She may have gone to the wrong place, but she's ready on this one. A storage space has been rented in the name of Rafael. So, we're gonna send... Wow, I am not working with a lot of cops here. We're gonna send Vandal... and Sevchenko. They should be able to do this. Mole! Do I wait another day? Do you think it'll still be available another day? Yeah, I don't know if I have time. Let's send Semchenko and Grant. I'm not gonna send the SWAT team on it. Yeah, fine. But then we're not sending Grant. We're sending Vandal. Come on, baby. No, you got this. You got this. I have another SWAT. An alarm has gone off in one of the port warehouses. The guard assigned to the site is not responding, but the storekeeper says this is nothing unusual. Apparently the guard is an old man who regularly drinks and even sleeps there in the warehouse. The room where the alarm went off stores frozen fish. This sounds like it's gonna be something else. I'm gonna send... Robbins. I feel like they're gonna ask for backup. What the fuck is this? Some of Argus men armed with flamethrowers burned down a city parkway named in San's honor. This is definitely a job for the police. Brock, you loser. Go in there. Fucking flamethrowers? Yeah, when exactly is the SpaceX, is that in... Well, shit. Remind me to never do that again. Is the SpaceX launch in 40 minutes? Okay. And I believe I can restream it, right? Might restream that. Might watch it here on stream. Yeah. Brock, you could have come in today, man. I should have asked for her. False alarm. Guard was drunk and in the company of a prostitute. All right.
611 in progress.
An elderly man, while taking a nighttime walk with his dog, spotted a man and a woman entering a dark alley. He then heard the woman cry out, "Help, he's trying to rape me." So we're gonna wait for 20 seconds. Well, not 20. We're waiting for them to come back. And then we're gonna send our best officer, as well as Sevchenko and Brock. An elderly woman who's shutting her windows for the night noticed 2 teenagers across the street break the window of a car and get inside. We're gonna send Foxman, what a name, and Vandal. Oh, a robbery. Okay. Beasley, my top detective.
We've got a situation here.
A wounded man is lying unconscious beside a woman in a torn dress. The woman is in a state of shock and is hiding something behind her back. What is going on here? What? The man's lying unconscious. And the woman's in a torn dress and she's hiding something? Let's settle down and have a coffee around the corner. Yoink! Point a gun at the woman and order her to raise her hands. Do not worry, you're not in any trouble, we have a witness. I think I'm gonna point a gun at her. Just to order her to raise her hands. I feel like this is gonna lead to us getting shanked or something. They've written this out as if the woman is somehow... The woman is in a state of shock. Well, if she's in a state of shock... It doesn't say she appears to be in a state of shock. It says the woman is in a state of shock. So let's say, do not worry, you're not in any trouble.
611 complete.
Okay, yeah. You see, they wrote it out to the point where I got a little suspicious. But she's in a state of shock. Makes sense that she'd be like this. She's, yeah. Today, Freeburg will host a concert by pop singer Gennaro Crespo. We promised the concert organizers that we'd help with security. Please send your best people. You fucking bitch. I mean, I don't have anyone available. What the hell is this? I mean, if you wait like 10 seconds, I can send you 3 people. Nice. Roy the boy toy. Just graduated high school today. Any life advice? Oh, you have your whole life ahead of you. Don't stress. Don't stress, man. You've just come out of high school. And you know, at that point, you feel like you're... Maybe you almost feel like... I mean, if I look back at when I'm at that point, I think a lot of people around me especially, everybody acts as if they have like 2 years to decide everything. And unfortunately, maybe some people are in the position where they have to hurry. But if you're asking me, and I don't know your particular situation, I slowed things down quite a lot. I didn't go to university because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I got a retail job and I did YouTube. And I didn't know, the plan at that time wasn't that I would suddenly do YouTube full-time after a few years, but I kept things quite slow until I wanted to figure myself out, and I think that's the advice I'll give you, you know? Take your time. If you have time, take your time. Not everything, you know, not everything has to be rushed. And listen, it's not a race. Life isn't a race. You don't have to race with your fellow friends. If everyone seems to know what they're doing and they're like, I'm gonna study this, I'm gonna study this, that doesn't mean you have to do that. You can take things slow, man. You don't have to do it all at once, you know? I slowed things down quite a lot. Gets married at like 21. Yeah, I got married early. Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. But, wasn't 21 though. How old was I when I got married? How old am I now? 26? I was like 23. No, 24. I don't know. Yeah, I was just about to. Anyway, that doesn't fucking matter. Take your time, Roy. Don't stress. Don't stress. Don't stress. That's gonna be my advice to you. Anyway, let's keep going here. An engagement party turned into a bomb crisis when our guests discovered a powerful explosive right under the banquet table. Our experts already defused it, but it would be nice if the police reassured our frightened guests and confirmed that the situation is under control. Brock sounds like a job for you. Listen, I don't think that there's anything wrong in marrying young. If you trust your instincts. I trusted my instincts. There were 20 different reasons I decided that it was time to get married. I would say that it's probably the smarter option would probably be to wait, because again, there's no stress. I decided to do it because Alex and I were very much in love, and I've never felt more certain about anything in my life, you know? At that time when we decided to do it, everything pointed to it, you know? Yeah, that's it. 2 women and a man were seen attacking a black couple, smacking them around with boots, no less. What the fuck? Local shopkeeper warned that he was calling the police, at which time the man ran away, but the 2 women continued the strange assault. It's a very strange assault. We're gonna send in... How many should we send on this? Yoink! We're gonna send 3 people. We sent... No, yeah, we're gonna send 3, because I cannot afford sending 4. Let's take away Foxman and send Vandal. Why are you saying Asian cops? Oh, you're reminding me. Yeah. It's 2 women with some boots. That should be fine. Candy Floss Demon with the 5 months. Been thinking about getting a gaming chair, and the T2 Road Warrior is one of my choices. Would like to know your opinion on it. Yeah, it's a lovely gaming chair. It's a good one. I don't know what your other options are. I mean, there are a lot of good chairs out there. I think you can't really go wrong with whatever you choose to go with. Back to the Russian getting married. I'm 23 and being with my partner 10 years and getting married next year. I want to know what you're getting at when you're ready vibe. What you're getting at when you're ready vibe. Why? Oh, are you feeling? Do you have cold feet? Wait a minute. You're 23, and you've been with your partner for 10 years, and you're getting married next year. You guys met when you were 13? The fuck? High school, it's not even high school, sweethearts, it's... just like school sweethearts. Damn. That's like the dream right there. That's like the dream that nobody believes, you know? That's the dream that never happens. The fact that you guys are doing it, that's pretty cool. Your boy has behaved? Yeah, I can tell. God damn. I don't fucking know. I mean, if you've been together for 10 years since you were 13, the only thing I'd be worried about is... I don't know. You're 23, man. 10 years? If you know, you know. At this point, like, either you know... I mean, at this point, you know if you want to stay with them for the rest of your life or not, in a way. But at the same time, you're 23, and, like, you're still young. So it depends on where you are in your life and how confident you feel. You know? Damn, we have doubled the Vargas. Look at that. Sans 18, Vargas 9. I will say, yeah, if the one thing that I personally feel doesn't matter who it is and what your personal situation is, I think that living together before you get married is very important. I do get surprised when people get married before they live together. Live together for 3 years in our house? Yeah, no, that's good. I get surprised when people don't live together before they get married because that's how you truly get to know your partner. Who was it who was leaving on shift B? Was it John's? Have they already left? No, I know Asian cops. We've got Kochi, Asanu, and Tsubaki. I find it very interesting that you have to guess who's Asian here. I think that they're all Asian cops. Is Asano an Asian? Like, how am I supposed to know? How do I know if Asano is Asian or not? Let's be safe and send over... Well, fuck, I don't have any Asians on shift A, so we're gonna have to hope that Asano's Asian. Because now I'm getting into the territory where as a police chief, I'm like, you don't look like, what am I... If I could just click on her and see where she's from. Yeah, because it's an Asian name, right? We're just gonna go for it. And I tell you, man, this game on Twitch sometimes you have to be really careful with what you say. Not that I'd say something weird, but man, it's a little bit like. Millionaire bum donates everything to church. Janitor found dead after stampede at school disco. What? Stampede? Millionaire bum? Gay club admitting minors. That's me! That's me! I told the story the other day. Who was here? My first ever club was a gay club. That was when I wasn't a minor. It was when I had turned 18, but still. It was just the other day. I figured most of you were here. Yeah. Realize now that if you weren't here for that, then that wasn't great. You know, maybe that's a bit confusing. Yo, I saw a message pop up. I don't even know who said it. Someone said that they're 23 and they've been alone all their life. You're 23. You got all the time in the world to find someone, you know. There's people on one end of the stick who's found someone since they were 13, and then there's people on the other end of the stick who hasn't found someone until they're 36, you know. So, you know, just much love to you, and try not to stress too much. You'll find your partner. Anyway, let's play here. I wasn't gay, I just went to a gay club. Defender, $6. I want you to know that I've followed you a ton on YouTube since 2013, and I just binged on a Corsair mouse and headset with your code. So far, I'm happy with them. Thank you for being a fantastic streamer and YouTuber. Thank you, Defender. Glad you like it. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? What the fuck? Yeah, fine. No! No! No, you can't go home. Thank you, Defender, for the $6. We're gonna... You know what? Mitchell, you've been doing a good job. Actually, isn't Mitchell new? Didn't I just hire? You're promoted. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, she's not drunk. She's just hungover. I'll avoid. Jack, Rachel Ledesma, one of the intern detectives you invited to the station. Well, they fell asleep with a cigarette in the briefing room and started a small fire. Looks like all the materials on current investigations were devoured in the flames. The poor kid is in the hospital in serious condition, having suffered some pretty serious burns. I think that's the end of their career as a detective. This because I said yes to taking in a couple of kids. So, not even kids, they're interns. They finished their academy thing and... Your share... Oh yeah, let's share this. 10,000 on the jewelry. I take it all. How'd this go? Keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Nice. Page's snitch his weekly fee, 500. She, come on, it's Mole, isn't it? Prince of Meatloaf, $3. Is your merch open yet? Need some Nemen merch. Yes, it opened today. Merch store is back up, teosmerch.com. Hope you cop something. Thanks for the $3, Meatloaf.
212 in progress.
A student reported seeing a truck drive into the yard at the hostel. A fat man climbed out and began to slice up a bench with a chainsaw. Some other students tried to intervene, but the man threatened them with the chainsaw, saying, I asked you nicely to keep quiet at night. Now, you can park your yellow asses someplace else. Wow. We're in Chinatown. This guy... Okay. 4 cops. We're gonna send one higher ranking one, but not the highest. And then we're gonna send Hunter. Why don't we send like... I mean, we're good. Look at everyone's energy as well. How did I do so well on this? Let's send Johnson. No, he's low on energy. Send Asano and Tsubaki. Because this boosts her rating. It's good to take the lower ones to boost their ratings. In fact, I would even argue to do this. Why is this town so damn racist? Dude, I think every single town is this racist. I think just a lot of times you don't hear about it. Also, we're in like the... Aren't we in the 80s or something? 90s, 80s? We're in the 80s. Even more racist back then. Situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Okay, let's send in Trevor and Forbes.
412 in progress.
You know, I told myself that I'd not send her on anything unless I absolutely needed it. I completely forgot about that, man. I didn't think she was drunk. I thought she was hungover. She should have told me she was drunk if she was drunk. Did she say I'm not feeling so good? She should have said, I'm drunk. She said I can't keep it together. That sounds hungover to me. Sounds like she's about to puke. No Ferrero Rocher. Launch in 20 minutes. Sick. Assault with a deadly weapon. A call has come in with the Secretary of the Law. From the Secretary of the Law Offices of Johnson, Jurgen, and Katz. She reports that a woman wearing an expensive fur coat and high heels entered the offices of the senior partners of the firm and asked the secretary not to disturb them. Shortly thereafter, shots rang out from the office. Wow, okay. We're gonna send in Yancey, Asano, and Johnson, and the SWAT team.
Complete.
Fuck, man. Forbes could have been at home right now. Having a good time. Was it Forbes' first day? I just hired her! Honestly, fuck off, Forbes. What the fuck is that? This is her first day on the job and she comes in saying she's wasted? That's not on me. That's not on me. It was either work or get fired. She was celebrating getting her new job. No. Yoink. Some punks ransacked the house of a family member. Ah, you made me really sad saying that. Seems like they were looking for something other than money. Maybe a notebook with a list of important contacts. Let's lock up these scumbags before they can do any real damage. I have to wait.
We've got a situation here.
Oh, here we go. Office door is closed, but inside the sounds of men screaming, gunshots, and breaking glass can be heard. Shoot the lock, swipe the secretary's keys, knock on the door. We're going to shoot the lock. A bald man in a suit is laying in a pool of blood. A woman in a fur coat is standing on the table, taking aim at two other men who are hiding behind an overturned bookcase. Drop your weapon right now! Pounce on the woman, shoot the table leg. No. No. Either I'm kind of feeling pouncing on her. No, that's just gonna get us killed, man. We're gonna shoot the table leg.
412.
To the O to the E.
Yoink!
Dear Mr. Boyd, the TV show I produce, Justice for All, suffered a terrible drop in ratings last month. Our polls suggest that our viewers stopped viewing the shows, finding the shows believable. We are currently shooting the next season, and for one episode we need a real cop who will portray a cop pervert who is kidnapping young girls and raping them in his car. We don't have a huge budget, but I think that we can afford a couple of thousand for you and for the cop who will play the part in the show. And plus, everyone in the city will see him in the show. That doesn't sound great. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not good for the cop image. Why would I be like, yeah, sure. Everyone will see him?
1010A in progress.
Who would be up for doing that? Bomb threat. A call just came in from a bank branch in the center of the city. A man entered wired with... Isn't it funny how for that I'm like, God, no, what? I would never do that. Meanwhile, someone comes in drunk and I'm like, you have to work. Yeah, come. I also drive and you're their backup. Yeah, no, go. I don't care. No thinking whatsoever. Completely different sides to it, eh? What's this? A man entered wired with explosives. He threatened to blow himself up along with everyone near unless he was allowed to speak with the press and TV within the hour. Man claims that the bank took away his house after failure to repay a loan. A loan which he says he never took out. Okay. Yo, SpaceX? Yeah, isn't it on in... Do they launch in 14 minutes? How about we finish this day, and then should we all watch the SpaceX launch together? That could be fun. A call just came in from... Oh, yeah. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna send in Yancy, Kochi, Asano, and Johnson. What happened to Forbes? She died. Yeah, unfortunate accident. First day on the job and everything. Yeah. Yeah, how did Forbes die exactly? She tripped. Family has several city officials on the payroll. One of them is ushering some valuable items through the public transport system. The goods are slated to ship out tomorrow, but it looks like there's some punks who want to dump the cargo overboard before it even clears the dock. Our man in the port says they bribed some guards. Too bad they weren't smart enough to bribe the police. No, but you were. Let's go. Yeah, I can skip so many sand things. I think it's going pretty well for me. I'm not making a ton of money. But like... Moral compass 0 out of 10? No. I didn't sell the bomb. I'll have you know. The store manager reports that a long-haired old man with a large knife broke in. He's ripping out the lining of our sofas, shouting, "Where's my money? Put this cook in a straitjacket. He's obviously sick. Anyway, come back quick." What? Put this cook in a... I don't know what's going on here. Let's send in these two. And you guys. You okay, Theo? No, you know what? I'm slurring on my words a lot. I feel like I'm... Someone asked earlier if I'm drunk, which I'm not. I haven't drank a drop today, I swear. But I'm, I don't know, I might be a little tired. No new frames found. What? Oh. Oh yeah, this. Ah, in a minute. Yeah, no, okay, we'll do it. No. Let's finish the day here. I want to see the launch. Cash found? Yes. We take it. Ask the Mafia to sell it. The money? Okay. Alright. Let's do the investigation. We've got time. I went for lunch at 1, and a couple of minutes later, the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember that I bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. Okay. That's her shutting the lights. I suspect the student Aaron Jones. He's come by the hospital several times in a state of confusion with red searching eyes, dragging his huge backpack behind him. But it never occurred to me that he might be an addict. I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. The only thing I saw was what you normally see while you're sitting on the toilet. Oh, and then a janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin. Then the lights came on and I went to head to the physician for scenery. It wasn't there. Interesting. I washed the floors here just like everyone else, but I don't have access to the electrical panel. Only my supervisors have this key. What happened to my garbage bags? Someone took them out of my truck and I can't find them anymore. Interesting. I don't know. I don't think we have enough frames here, to be honest. Whenever we sell you money, we don't get any money back. That's how it goes, baby. Oh yeah, fucking Forbes, yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. I was doing good up until that point. Let's watch the launch.